So basically, TikTok wanted to try me and not use my original sound. I don't know why. I guess it was like for a warning. But anyways, you guys, let's make cinnamon buns. You know, like the TikTok way. I've literally been seeing it all over. That's how I always make it. I don't even know I'm capping. But anyways, I always see it over my TikTok, and so I seen it again, and I was like, oh, let me be a bit back, and I'm gonna make me some cinnamon buns, like with the heavy whipped cream and the brown sugar and cinnamon. So basically, I got the butter and I got some milk in there, and I got the brown sugar and cinnamon and honey mixed in. And I'm gonna pull that into the stove. You get to put it on like low temperature. Basically, that's what you're gonna do, and that's what I've been doing. And I let it melt. So basically, that's all I was just doing, letting it go down into the pot. Basically, I was genuinely just like improvising because I didn't know like what temperature to put it on. I just always, what's the word? I always just go with the flow, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now because I genuinely do not remember anything I said. But I think this is the point. Yep, that will bang, and then we're gonna bang, 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 bow, bloom, bow. So yeah, I was confused because that thing should have had directions on it on how to open it, and it didn't have anything on there. So it was like, okay, let me just take matters into my own hands. And guess what? I found it, and I'm like, damn, I don't even need them no more because it didn't even work. So basically, what I did was I just made it work, and you guys, look, I just felt like I'd accomplished literally Mother Teresa's work, and it just, I was so, look at how thick in like. That episode of SpongeBob when Patrick was drinking that stale ass milk and it came out like a big ass jelly blob? Yeah, that's what that reminded me of. But no, basically, you guys, I just really wanted to just pull them apart correctly as you do when you pull apart your. But yeah, that's what you're doing is you pulling apart the cinnamon bun and you're going to, basically pull them apart, and you're gonna continue pulling apart like the cinnamon buns, and you're going to put them on the platter. You're gonna lay it on the platter with the butter all around it. That's what I was doing. I was really playing with the dough, getting to know the dough, because that's what you got to do. Get to know your food. That way, it has a good relationship when it goes down. But yeah. Anyways, that's really what you're going to do, mama or dada, whenever you make your cinnamon buns. Just what I mean. Now I'm there. I'm about to put more brown sugar in the pot. And yeah, I think I'm about to get some. Some. What's that lady name? Aunt Jamila. Cause you can never go wrong with some Aunt Jamila. Duh. I think that's what I said. But no, anyway, so I'm just mixing that all together. Mixing up that word, flipping up that. So basically, you guys, you're going to open up the heavy whipping cream. Kind of like when the homies whip out and whip. And it produces the heavy whipping, never mind. But no, you guys, this is basically what's going on. Popping the heavy whipping cream, as I was saying once again. Yeah, and then, I think I messed up something. But anyways, I have to drizzle. Actually, what I'm going to do now, I remember this, I'm going to get some citric acid, because that literally pulls it and ties it all together. It makes the flavors just on your tongue, and it makes you feel so good, and so it just gives you that extra flair, and I just love it. You know what I mean, Papi? But anyways, now I'm going to, I'm going to drizzle. I'm going to ladle the caramel concoction that I made. And I'm going to make sure that it gets in every nook and crevice and cranny and nook and hole that's in the dough of the cinnamon buns. I'm going to make sure that it gets deep within the buns. The cinnamon, the caramel, drizzle, stuffed liquid. But anyways, you guys, this is just going to it's going to make this turn into something that's just so scrumptious. It's going to make them so soft and ooey gooey, and it's just going to last and be so fulfilling. Especially once you take your first bite into it, man. You're gonna love it when you get through to the Nexus Prism and become the inner crunch. I don't even, what the fuck are you talking about? But yes, you guys, yes, this is literally like one of those like late night, midnight cravings, and I had to satisfy it. And making this, it just always makes me feel like I'm at home, and it's so warm, and it just feels right. Like this is just what the Okay, you guys, look at how it look. I think it's time to put the white shit on it, right? Anyways, no, but yes, and literally, this is what they come out looking like, y'all. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You can never go wrong with some briars. You can also, like, never, ever, 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 ever go wrong with a dollop of whipped cream. Like, because you know that white cream just